Hi guys, I'm sharing with you another way to earn money online. This time is through paid to post sites, which means you need to post in order to get paid. What's interesting about this is that it's like Facebook, but the thing is, whatever you do there, whatever you post, with pictures or without pictures, a one-liner, a one word, you get paid for that. You get paid through your PayPal account. Okay, so you need to have a PayPal account, a valid PayPal account. Now, if you still don't have, I will include a link where you can register under the description below. I have been paid by this site since 2008, to tell the truth. Alright, so imagine how long I have been doing this, and I'm only doing this during my free time. Alright, so instead of spending so much time on Facebook and not being paid, I'd rather spend more time in this site and I get paid. Alright, so actually what I do is that I still love using Facebook even though I don't get paid. I consider it like my journal. Alright, so sometimes I think most of the time when I shout out on Facebook, I do a little bit of changes to that, and then I also post in this site which I get paid. All right, so I'm hitting two birds with one stone. All right, so actually when you shout out anywhere and you use that again in this site, it will be okay as long as you reword, you rephrase it, because they have strict guidelines that you need to follow. So when you join in this site, you need to read the guidelines strictly and understand it, or you can ask the community if actually you don't understand the guidelines. All right, so the community there is really good. You're going to meet a lot of people from all walks of life, from different parts of the world. Actually I made friends with a lot of people from around the world, from US, from Malaysia, from different parts of Asia, even from Europe, in the Middle East, even in the Philippines. All right, I also made friends virtually, and some actually I met. No, I haven't met anyone in person, but some of us are actually planning to meet in person, because actually I really made friends from this site. It's really fun actually. You're having fun at the same time you get paid. So what's wrong with that? Okay, and the thing is, you're not investing any money at all. You're only going to invest time, and this is not actually much. You can do it during your free time. All right, so I'm gonna walk you through how you do, or how you use this site. All right, this is actually called myLot. Okay, myLot.com. All right, you can register with your real email and with your real PayPal account. You cannot have two accounts because that's also part of their guidelines. It's not allowed. If you're caught having two accounts, you might be suspended. Okay, and what else? So let me walk you through the process of what you do exactly in the site so you get paid. All right, so are you ready? So let me walk you through. So this is myLot.com, as you can see over there in the address bar. So let's go to this section first. Okay, so as you can see, there is allow activity of follows, their discussions, their responses, their comments, their likes, their follows. All right, that's what you can see there. All right, then you can go and click to your profile picture. In there you will see notifications. These are the activity is happening in 24 hours actually. So if you start a discussion, for example, and then somebody replied or responded to your discussion, then you will be notified. So as you can see here, I have 236 notification already. Let's check on that. And then let's get back. Okay, so you have messages. So there's also private messaging or direct messaging. So you can message anybody, all right, that you are allowed to, because you can also restrict messaging in your profile. And then suggestions. Okay, so you can suggest discussions actually to fellow myLotters. We call it myLotters, the members in this site, from the word myLot. So myLotters are the members. And then offers. So I don't usually go to offers actually. In here in offers, let's check it later. You get paid by doing something. And then there's your my profile, my activity, what you have done, whether you started a discussion or you responded to a discussion or responded to a comment to your discussion, something like that. There's an ad. Let's exit. Okay, so if the ads just pop, just exit. Okay, let's go back. So there is my responses. So all your responses to anything, your comments, all your comments to anything also. So when you actually comment or respond to a discussion, you can you can automatically tag somebody. All right, so it's like the hashtag. And then likes, there are how many likes you get from your discussion or your responses or comments. And then you have how many followers you have. As of yet, I have 73 followers. Actually, I for some time my account was deactivated for some reasons. I actually don't know, because there was a time, can I be allowed to talk about it? But anyway, there was a time that I had to deactivate my account and then I have to activate it. So that's why it's not really that my followers are only like this, you know. But I have been, to tell the truth, I've been here actually since 2009. The only thing is that I'm not really that active all throughout. I've been active again just recently. I think around 2019, late 2019. Okay, I became active again. So that's it. So let's check the notification. You will see how many notifications I received. So as you can see, Debbie and Nancy Zink commented on a response in my discussion. So I started a discussion, salmon for dinner, and then these two members, two myLotters, actually responded to that. They commented. So let's check. Salmon for dinner. This is one of my discussions, salmon for dinner. Okay, so as you can see, I'm sorry. I started a discussion about salmon for dinner. Also, you can, what do you call this? It's like tag, you know, you can put tags up to 4 in every discussion that you start. So I started with this one, salmon for dinner. That's the title of my discussion. And then also I uploaded a picture of the salmon for dinner I had. And then you can see my name there. Okay, so, and there's an ad. That this is how the site is actually operating, because there are ads. Okay, so I posted it June 18, just recently. So as you can see, so it's just 3 paragraphs, very short. Sometimes I make long actually, sometimes I make short. It's up to you actually. The longer you make, the better. And if it has a lot of responses, the better also. So I also am going to teach you how to make your discussion active, right, later on. So I have 10 responses in my in this discussion. So they responded. Nancy Zink responded, and then of course I responded. Where was my response? Oh, I did not respond yet. I did not respond yet. So I think I responded. Ah, yes, I responded. Okay. So see, it's very busy. I haven't visited my discussion. It's really, really busy actually, as you can see there. Very long. I think I have to reread again because I need to, you know. One tip is that when you start a discussion, you don't actually need to wait for somebody to respond. So you'd better go to other discussions and respond, because you know what, when you respond to a discussion, most likely that myLot you responded a discussion to might also respond to your discussion. Actually, that's my principle. If somebody responded to my discussion, I also try my best to also visit the account of that person and then respond to any discussions that person acted or that myLot started. That's actually how to get your discussions activated. You know, when you respond, they also respond. So it's like paying back. You know. Okay, so that's how it is. All right. So as you can see here, so that's it. For the notification, let's go back to. Okay, for the messages, as you can see, some guys and I do also send private messages. So these are my friends. We exchanges messages. All right, and suggestions. Some myLotters also suggest discussions to you. So this is also a good thing to promote discussions that somebody started. You can actually suggest it. Okay. So these are the things suggest. Sometimes I don't visit into suggestions, but if I have enough time, I do. Okay. So in offers, you want to see. In offers, you see here, you earn dollars by completing this offer. See, okay. So if you do this one, what's this? Valorant Pro quiz. It's like a quiz, and then you earn this amount of money. It's not much actually, but if it's accumulated, it's also good. Okay, then you have, of course, your profile, and you can click in all these buttons here. Okay, so here, okay, now you check. I usually checked in here for interesting discussions. All right, so if I want to look for discussions, you can check the interesting discussions, top rated discussions, most recent discussions, so the latest discussions if you want to see here. Also most recent activity, hot discussion, new user discussion, and then there's also discussions with no response. Sometimes I visit in this part because you want also to help fellow myLotters. So those discussions with no response, you read them, understand, and then comment to make that discussion actually active, because that can also happen to your discussion with no response. Because you know what, when your discussion is not responded to, the algorithm of myLot is that your discussions need to be activated. So if it's not activated, that means that there are no responses at all. The likelihood you're not earning anything. All right, so but don't worry, anytime, as long as the discussion is there, somebody can always notice that, especially if you're active on responding to different discussions. All right, so that's enough for this for the left side. So there are only three buttons there. It's pretty simple, not very complicated at all. And that's on this side there is the search button. So you can search user, you can search. This is basically a search button, so if you want to search something. And then this is the pen. This is where you're going to start the discussion. All right, that pen. So we'll get back to that before that. Okay, so this is the $sign. So here you will see the details about how much you earned already. Like in my case right now, I will show you. So I've earned $11. And just, you know. Okay, so I'm about to have my payout. Actually, you only need to earn $5 so that you will be paid. All right, so payout, the minimum payout is $5. So if you reach $5, automatically you will receive payout through your PayPal account. They have a cut-off date, so end of the month, if you reach the minimum $5, so on the 15th next month you will be automatically receiving your payout on your PayPal account. All right, so it says there, once you accumulate $5 or more earnings, you are eligible for payment via PayPal. myLot processes payments on or before the 15th of every month. So that means if 15th falls weekends, then before. But if it falls on weekdays, then you'll be receiving on weekdays, of course, 15th. Okay, the payout date is usually 15th, on or before the 15th of every month. All right, the cutoff is end of the month. All right, so that's it. So let's go. I'll start a discussion so that you would see. All right, so I'm thinking of something to discuss about. Okay, so what's on my mind? I had something in my mind a while ago which I forgot. Okay, so oh my god, I was thinking of something. Okay, might as well I will start discussing about what I am doing right now. Okay, so promoting myLot. Actually, it starts with a small letter, my, and then the L is capital letter. Promoting myLots in my YouTube channel. Okay, so that's it. That's the title. This is the title of my discussion, and then this is the message body. Oh, sorry, where's that? There isn't enough space. All right, so I cannot see the box because but it's okay. Even though myLot has removed, you're not seeing what I am doing, okay, but later you can see it, right? Because of the very minimal screen, you know, but it's okay. So let's see what I have done. Even though, because if I'm going to change the position of my screen, it's not good for YouTube videos. All right, so that's why I'm doing it this way, horizontal, not the vertical one. Okay, so I will just, sorry, let's see. Even though myLot has removed, sorry, I'm having a hard time. All right, even though, okay, sorry, myLot has removed its I have to be careful, referral program or affiliate program, and nobody can stop me from promoting rather a very amazing community like myLot. Okay, so something is popping. Okay, so nobody can say, okay, see. At least I can stop me from promoting a very amazing community. Like, oh, good job, Eric. Very minimal mistake. All right, so actually, back then, when I was still new to myLot, there was affiliate program. Okay, but I don't know what's the reason why. I know the reason why they removed the affiliate program, because judging by the algorithm, they have removed the affiliate program for some reasons. Anyway, I may not be allowed to really disclose the reasons why, but anyway, the admin is very open to probably opening again the affiliate program for this site. So let's hope for the best. But even without the affiliate program, I'm still going to promote myLot, because I can't help it. I mean, it's an amazing site. I made friends, and at the same time it relieves stress. It's really worth sharing though, so I'm sharing it. Okay, why not? Okay, so why not share it with you guys? Okay, so the good thing about it actually is that even if you posted already, you can always revisit and edit it, because we are humans, we just make mistakes. All right, so you can always revisit, copy read, and then do again. Also when there are times you cannot upload pictures, you can always revisit again and then upload pictures. That's what I actually do, and I always make sure actually that every discussion I start, I have pictures with each. Okay, it's good to have pictures actually. It's because it's catchy. Okay, it's amazing. Okay, so let's put some tags. My tag would be myLot, social media. What else? Getting paid. What else? You have to separate the tags with a comma. And what else? Legit sites. Okay, so let's check. Sorry. So those are the tags that I have, because you can always put tags, and a maximum of actually 4. You can't go beyond that. Okay, so as you can see there, so there's actually the start discussion, so you just click on that, and also there is add image here down below near the myLot code. myLot code is the icon, like smiley, almost all smileys are there. So you can click the start button here, which you can barely see here, because again, I'm using a horizontal view for the purpose of video uploading in YouTube. Alright, so it's here. Let's see if I can. There, okay. So I started a discussion without putting a picture. I will be putting pictures later. So I'm just showing you how you start a discussion. Okay, just only like that. Okay. So let's wait for this discussion to be posted. Okay. It's taking time. Why? Is my internet slow? Okay, it's taking a little time. Usually it's actually fast. I don't know why it's slow now. It's my first time actually to use my Android phone for my. I usually use my laptop or my iPhone. Yeah, it's taking time. Let me check in my browser, in my laptop, if it's already posted. So let's check the discussion I just started. Actually, I used my laptop, and also I uploaded a photo in that discussion, so you will see. Let's check. All right, so As you can see, I have 114 discussions already. So here, promoting myLot in my YouTube channel. That's the one I just, oh, and somebody already liked it. Okay, so this is my discussion. I already uploaded a photo on that. Okay, so it says there EMO, it means earning money online. myLot, a paying social media. Okay, so this is one I discussed. So somebody already liked it, but nobody responded yet. So far this can actually already earn because somebody already liked it. Okay, so later we will have responses on that. Okay, let's visit another discussions I already had before. Oh, and there's a response already. Let's do that. Okay, somebody responded, the host. Oh, and then he said, I think it's a good idea, but I don't want my real world friends and enemies to know about myLot. Sometimes I oh really, that's what's, so he doesn't want. Okay, but anyway, in my case I'm open to everybody. Okay, so let's like what he responded, and then let's write a comment back. Let's comment back to his. What I usually do is actually I comment back every response my discussion received. So really, yeah, it is good to keep myLot only. But we can make this even a greater community with lots of myLotters. Don't you think? Where's the, okay, don't you think? So there, I just responded back. Okay, you can see my response. Alright, so that's it. It's simple as that. You can also visit other discussions and then respond to it. So as simple as that. You are only like socializing and you get paid. So what are you waiting for? Okay? Nothing's wrong with that. Who will pay you while you are socializing? By the way, whatever you post, whatever you start discussing, you can actually share also through save account, Twitter, and also through Facebook. As if you're actually friends in Facebook, you will see that I sometimes, rarely actually, share my discussions in myLot. All right, so actually sometimes I share even on Facebook because I want also to share my friends who are actually interested. Who knows, they will be interested also. Nothing wrong with that anyway. So that's it, as simple as that. So you just communicate, you socialize, you start discussing anything for that matter, as long as you are within the bounds of the guidelines in myLot. So first, like I said, the first thing that you have to do is to read the guidelines first, so that you will not be violating anything, because if you are violating, it might make your account be terminated. The worst case that can happen, or that if you just start a discussion that is violating, it is going to be deleted. All right, so be careful, just be friendly in myLot, because myLot is a very friendly community, and people are really nice here. Actually, you make friends with them, you know. Okay, so what are you waiting for? That's it. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with myLot.com. Alright, don't forget to hit the like button and share my video, and if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, you might as well do. Alright, and there is notification bell so that you will be updated with anything happening in my channel. We got this.